All right, everybody, we are back at it. I don't like the fact that when you switch a game, it stops the broadcast. I think that's pretty dumb, but that's just me. Let's see. I need to turn the music off because I don't need a copyright. That is the last thing that I need on my hands. So I hope that you guys are all having fun. Now we are going to play some Oregon Trail, which is what Mrs. Smoky Rocket wanted to do. So
I admit nothing.
you admit nothing, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing, eh?
I admit nothing. Other than I'm waiting for my oatmeal chocolate peanut butter bars to get to room temperature. That's all I want in life.
That's all you want in life?
Mm-hmm.
Not your husband?
Not at the moment. I want my oatmeal peanut butter chocolate bars. I love you, but dessert is waiting.
I see where I stand.
And peanut butter and chocolate, you can't go wrong.
Okay, so we are going to play. Let's see. We're going to play the most difficult version of the Oregon Trail.
And see you get mad.
Yes, I probably will get very mad at this game. This is the only one that we have not played yet. The high score is Apple Juice 46 with 54,373 points. Hacker. Hacker, no doubt. Okay. Oh, we start in June 14th, 1850. Take a journey across 2,000 miles of plains, rivers, and mountains. If for some reason you don't survive, your wagon burns, or thieves steal your oxen, or you run out of provisions, or you die of cholera, don't give up. Try again, and again, and again. And this is where I keep a trophy for beating this game. If I had one! Howdy, howdy. To whoever just hopped on, I appreciate you. So we are playing the hardest version of the Oregon Trail. It's called Oregon or Bust, and I may or may not end up throwing the controller. That's
You throw the controller, I'm gonna throw you.
You're gonna have a hell of a time. Hey,
That's
Porcupine.
my controller you're playing with. Don't be throwing it.
Hey, Porcupine. Come here a minute.
Porcupine your butt.
Mountain Man. Refined but egotistical. It's good to have the Mountain Man. Elizabeth is a banker. But I could also get a physician, which... Oh, I should have taken the other banker, because now the banker that I have to choose is hedonistic and slack. God.
Good cook.
Well, there's the old prospector, boy. I tell you, there's gold in them there hills.
Don't get the messy one.
Yeah, I know. How can you be messy and refined? That's what I want to know. Maybe refined, like, uh, educationally?
I don't know, but messy means you need more clothes because they're always dirty.
Yeah, I know. How can you be a prospector and paranoid and pessimistic? You ain't gonna be no help. I might as well take you.
Unless he's athletic.
Let's see. Philip, Emma, Antonio, and David. Should we keep their names or should we change them?
I just keep them
Okay.
for the sake of easiest.
Yeah. Ooh. Dessert.
I think it needs to be set up more.
Yeah, it needs to be set up more.
I didn't set up enough in the fridge.
It's tasty.
It is, but it doesn't. The chocolate's not hard enough yet.
And neither are the Rice Krispies. Oh, boy.
It's oatmeal, not Rice Krispies.
Well, whatever.
The oatmeal, I think, has too much butter in it for the recipe. If I make it again,
We're going to go with the Carpenter's kit.
I'm not going to make it this much butter.
Add kit. Keep shopping. Oh, man. Oh, boy. There we go. Actually, we're going to save our money and use that money to buy a way across the first river crossing. Let's see. I don't want to talk to Moses. I don't. Greetings, fellow travelers. Are you heading to Oregon too? Well, it's been quite the journey already, hasn't it? And it's meant to get harder from here. Well, yeah, you can say that again. Perhaps you can help me out. Well, I met this woman here. She left her family, heading to Oregon. I very much wish to see her again. Ava was her name. You haven't met her, have you? Asked who Ava is. Oh, she is incredible. Radiant as the sun itself and twice as bright. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Friend, I can call you that, yes? No. You can't, but you're going to anyway. You must help me find her. Please, if you run into Ava anywhere on the trail, tell her about me. Tell her Douglas, that's me, will meet her at Fort Laramie. I'll do anything for young love.
We never find her, do we?
Actually, we did find her on the easy one, the sightseer version. We found her on that. Thank you, friend. I told you not to call me that. It must have been fate for me to be so lucky to find someone so kind. I hope to see you again soon. I don't.
How many legs is this one?
It's the full trail.
Oh. And they're starting you in June?
Uh-huh. I'll go ahead and talk to Moses Harris. James Kleiman. I'm sorry, folks, but old Harris passed away some time ago. I wish it weren't true. I really do. Oh. Okay. The party is shocked to hear of Moses Harris passing. They have many questions. Ask if they were friends. Yes, I knew him. He loved to tell stories around the campfire at night. I'll never forget his tale of that petrified forest. James Kleiman smiles as he reminisces. I counted him among my most valued friends. He was as kind, as generous as anyone I've ever met. Ask about his death. How'd he die? It was that scourge of the country, cholera, that carried him off. I wrote a verse to remember him by, if you don't mind listening. Here lie the bones of old Black Harris, who often traveled beyond the far west, and for the freedom of equal rights he crossed the snowy mountain heights. He was a free and easy kind of soul, especially with a belly full. Aww. Thanks for listening, stranger. James Kleiman smiles a sad smile. Oh, okay. Party doesn't wish to disturb James Kleiman any further, so they wish him well and say their goodbyes. Well, no, I want to bug him all I can. Oh, I hope that didn't start everybody off on being depressed. Uh, let's hit the trail.
You should have gone with your gut and not spoken to Moses.
Yeah, well, at least now we know. Between 1848 and 1850, he dies. So, yeah, the Kansas River crossing. We're going to use the money that we have still to our advantage and go ahead and pay for a ferry. Let's go here. Hopefully we can hunt. Everyone is filled with vim and vigor. Bully, I say. Antonio reaches into the wagon to check the group's supplies. Then he admits, "Oh, you gotta be already? We're not even 2 seconds out from the start, and already he's got a snake bite." Oh.
True. Oregon Trail.
Yep. This is the Oregon Trail that I remember. Yeah, this is the Oregon Trail that I remember.
And it's always within a few feet of leaving the fort.
Uh-huh. Or town. Or fort. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, it's not hunting, it's fishing, and I was stupid and didn't buy any bait. Push on. Continue. At least this game gives you rewards for... oh, yeah, this guy again. We've assisted him in the past. So are we just going to leave him?
That's up to you.
Oh.
Come on, respond already.
We'll go ahead and assist him. Consarn it all! Looks like I've run out of steam again. I knew these engines were nothing but trouble. The strange man dusts himself off. Excuse me, where are my manners? My name is Samuel Pepper, and I thank you kindly for your help just now. What you just witnessed was my latest invention, a flying machine. I thought, though I admit it, it is something of a work in progress. Boy, that's the understatement of the century. All that's missing is the right source of power. Steam engines, modern though they may be, are simply not up to the task. Yeah, and they're too heavy too, ain't they? Samuel Pepper strokes his chin in thought. Marvel at his idea, or dismiss his idea. We'll go ahead and marvel at it. You are quite right to be impressed. I have studied the work of Sir George Cayley, an English inventor who has already built a working, heavier-than-air glider. It's only a matter of time before humanity achieves the dream of powered flight. My dream is that an American will be the first to make such a flight. Indeed, if the winds are favorable, I see no reason why it shouldn't be me. Samuel Pepper looks very excited. Oh, it was a pleasure to meet you. Perhaps we will see each other again. After all, who knows what the future holds? I shall endeavor to spy you from above. Start a new quest, Pepper's Folly. Oh. What? What? Oh. She found a funny.
And I had soda in my mouth. That wasn't a good timing funny.
Oh. Whoops. Let's give Antonio a shot. I feel bad for it. Antonio wings the jackrabbit. The sound of the blast scares the animal and it darts off into the grass as quickly as it's able, leaving a trail of blood in its wake. Well, at least we found out how crappy of a shot Antonio is. Okay. Harvest. Hold on. Egotistical and athletic. Whoops. All right. As Antonio reaches into the shrubbery, he notices a rusted tin can sitting among the roots. He brushes off the dust and realizes it's an old tin of coffee. He decides to take it with him. All right. Way to go, Antonio. We also got 2 herbal remedies out of the deal, but he crushes a few in the process. Oh, jeez. Morale is slipping.
Excuse me.
Okay.
That tickled my nose. Now I gotta sneeze.
We'll go ahead and improve her hygiene. Yeah. Because hygiene can be, oh my god, it can help kill you pretty quick on this game. Tripping over a small bump in the ground, Antonio finds himself in the dust. A little sore, he picks himself up and keeps walking. Yeah, get moving, you big baby. Oh, I tripped over a hole. Please feel sorry for me. Nope, not a chance. Can you hear that? Yes, I can hear it. Greeting, immigrants. Welcome to the Kansas River. How you choose to cross is first real test of the trail. Now, don't even go thinking about fording any river deeper than the wagon bed. About 2.5 feet. You'll swamp your wagon and lose your supplies. Okay. You can caulk the wagon bed and float it, or be smart and hire me to take your wagon on my ferry. Why not have a look around before you decide? You can talk to me at any time you want to hear about the crossing options again. We'll do just that. But first, we're going to rest. Because, yeah, we're tired. Okay. Jesus. Party morale. Actually, we might be able to ford the river. Rest and wait for the conditions to improve. We'll rest one more day. Antonio is forlorn. Oh, grow up. Grow up and stop being a big baby. God. See, I told you this game would make me mad. Yep, just being all dainty with their arms, keeping their arms above the water. Of course, I probably would too. That water's probably cold. The party scrambles up the muddy bank and returns to the trail. All right, we got something. Oh, good. We got something to improve the dang morale. Well, we don't have any way to fish, so we are going to go this way. Okay, let's see. Let's use that harmonica. There we go. And we'll improve his hygiene. Antonio. Okay, let's go. Antonio is no longer forlorn. Well, good. But where are we? I don't know. Are we lost? The wagon is 4 hours off course. Oh, well, that's not so bad. Let's go. Yes. Oh, come on. I think this is the way. You think or you know? No, you didn't know. You don't know Jack. Ah! Philip lets out a cry of pain and clutches his leg, unable to move. It appears as if he has a cramp from overexertion. Oh, when? Oh, I have a cramp. I need to rest. Get up and get moving again, you big baby. Okay. I'm going to save the grease for later on down the trail. What do we got here? Okay. We can give the oxen a break and let them graze. Okay. The group notices flour supplies are running low. That's not good. Took all 31 flour into heart attack. Oh boy. I need to hunt, or else we're going to starve, and then we're going to die. Well, we're going to get sick and then die. Oh. Who is bringing everyone's morale down? That's what I want to know. I want to know who it is, and I want to kick them off the dang party. The roaring of a fast-flowing river can be heard long before it comes into view. This is the Big Blue River, an infamously difficult crossing. Is there a ferry operator here? No? Of course there wouldn't be. What would you like to know? What would you like to ask Laura? About crossing the river. To ford a river means to pull your wagon across a shallow part of the river, with the wheels still attached. It's only practical when the water level is low and below the height of the wagon. Yeah, I know that. Oh, yeah, she's telling us stuff we already know about herself. My husband and I were born and bred in Columbia. Worked a farm to the south near the Missouri River. Sold up and joined a wagon train and set out about a month back, hoping to start a new life in Oregon. Yeah, that's nice. Let's go. Talk to someone else. Nah. We will rest. Oof. We are getting dangerously low. We don't have any skins. Rest and wait for conditions to improve. Oh boy. Oh wait. trade. That's what I was. Duh. Okay, offers 2 pelts. Yeah, we can do that. 2 pelts for 1 medicine. What do you want for 67? Flour. Haggle. Let's see. Who is going to be the better choice for that? We'll go with Emma. Come on, Emma. All right. Stop it, ma'am. You're making me blush. Emma, charming, compliments Alice as she strikes the deal. The price improves. Okay. We can do 1 closed. 3 toolboxes. Haggle. Gotta give to Emma. Hell yeah. Oh, stop it, ma'am. You're making me blush. I'm looking to trade. Yeah, we can give you 6 bullets. Back. Back. Cross. Cock the wagon. It's only 2, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Okay, come on. We've got to get across this dang river. Well, I guess this is going to be about as good as any. Emma is forlorn. Oh boy. That's not good. Well, we made it. We at least made it across. How much stuff did we lose? Dang! Oh. That's not good. That is not good. Oh. I just want to make it to Fort Kearny. Collect herbal remedies. But we need... Ooh. Man, I don't know if that's going to be a hunting spot. We really, really need food. But we could also use $36. That could go a long way. Ugh. Fine. Oh, you again. Well met, travelers. It's good to see you again so soon. Samuel Peppard waves hello. I've decided to stir up my work on the flying machine for now. The general principles are sound, but I believe I will have to wait for the advent of a more powerful engine. Besides which, I have yet to solve the issue of how to safely land. Yeah, you do. You fall down, go boom. When I first met you. Samuel Peppard nurses his bruised arm. In the meantime, I've begun to work on a new invention. It's a little more down to earth, I admit, though I will believe it will revolutionize travel nonetheless. Encourage him. Oh, thank you for the support, friends. It is a comfort to know that you hold the sciences in such high regard. Samuel Peppard looks quite pleased with himself. I'm sure he does. As I was plummeting to the ground, I had a revelation. That you shouldn't be doing what you're doing? A vision of a wind rushing through my hair. Yes, I shall build a new wagon, powered entirely by the wind. Why walk to Oregon when you could sail? Samuel Peppard is overcome with excitement. All I require is a little financial assistance to get me started. Never fear, I'm not about to ask for your savings. Rather, I believe there are investors in Julesburg who may be interested in funding my project. Perhaps you could spread the word to them? Oh, I'd be much obliged for the help. Okay, so we gotta go to Julesburg if we want to finish this quest. Black Beaver. Greetings, travelers. Are you journeying to Oregon? Or perhaps Horse Creek for the treaty signing? Come, sit. You must tell me your stories before we move on. There is time. Oh, sorry about my brother, travelers. He is very friendly, perhaps too much for his own good. Well, you won't find anyone more reliable, though. Unfortunately, we've run into a delay in our travels, and my brother is getting restless. Perhaps, if it's not too much trouble, you could humor him? He is always excited to talk to other people from the East. We're waiting anyway, so it might pass the time. Ask if everything is all right. Oh, it is kind of you to ask. Most travelers do not take the time. You see, my father is very sick, and we've had to take regular breaks on our journey. That sucks. Annie, they don't need to know such things. People like them don't care. Now wait just a minute. Father, don't be silly. They seem friendly enough. Yeah, we are. Ish. I apologize for my father, travelers. We will be out of your way as soon as he recovers. Offer your assistance. Give one medicine. Oh, I thank you, friends. This kind of medicine isn't what we traditionally use, but maybe it will help. It's worth a try. No, I won't take that stuff. I'll be fine once we reach Horse Creek and stop traveling so much. You should try, Father. Similar medicine has saved my life many times. It may help. Father, these travelers have shown us kindness. Yeah, exactly. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You promised you would give up this stubbornness once we found Black Beaver. Sorry about my father, travelers. He is in a lot of pain. Thank you for offering your assistance, though. You've given us more consideration than most other travelers. Hell yeah. That's how we do. That's how we roll. Ask more about the treaty. I'm just going to let you guys read it. I'm not doing the voice anymore. I've worked with folks from the East, and I've spent time out here in the West. I suppose the United States government thinks I'm good with languages, though I only speak a dozen or so. A dozen? Only a dozen? You think that? Boy, I wish I knew another language. Like, even moderately knew it. Apparently, they've invited representatives from many native nations, so it's certain to be an occasion worth witnessing. I pity the poor fellow who has to make sure they all understand each other's concerns. Luckily, I'm just an interpreter. Anyway, you don't want to sit here and listen to the ramblings of a simple hunter. I'll let you get on your way. Well, travelers, thank you again for offering your aid. Perhaps we will meet again someday. Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, Jesus. Really? Okay. Let's see. Oh. Oh, yeah. We don't want to leave that behind. And we definitely don't want to leave that behind. Because that helps with our recovery for our health. Oh, God. David is forlorn. Antonio's forlorn. Well, he's not forlorn yet, but he's getting there. I need something to improve my morale. Come on, Antonio. Help us out here. Oh, way to go. I'll take it. Antonio is forlorn. Yep, called it. By the way, if you do have to leave the live stream, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I understand. Life is life. So I do hope that you are having fun watching it, though. If you're watching it live or if you're watching it on replay. Just the fact that you're here is all I really care about. But hitting that subscribe button and hitting the like button also, I do like that. I do. I'm not going to lie. I do like it. A short distance ahead, a fresh net, a freshet. A freshet? I never heard that word. Hello to whoever just hopped on. I appreciate you. As always, welcome. A freshet of water cascades from a stone outcrop, plummeting several feet into the basin below before settling into a cold, clear pool. Now, man, we didn't get nothing. Let's see. Hey, it's Ava. Did you come here from Independence too? Oh, I met this amazing man there. He's handsome and so kind. I wanted to spend forever with him, but my father won't allow it. He wants me to marry this rich banker to connect our families. All my father does to me is tell me what to do. But I want to love who I love, not some rich snob. Oh, I just can't do it. I'm thinking of running away, going to find his wagon train so we can be together. You have to help me, please. Anything you can lend. I'll find a way to pay you back. You have my word. Tell her about Douglas. Yeah. Douglas, that's him. You met him in Independence after I left, you say? Oh, thank you, travelers. I've decided. I will go and be with my love. Oh, there you go. You go do you. Thank you, travelers, for bringing this news to me. Well, I hope we see each other again soon, and I shall introduce you to my beloved. Well, we already met him. Let's talk to Frank. Hey, yo, Frank. It's a long way before the next place you can rest safely. Enjoy the peace and quiet while you can. Perhaps you should carve your name into the rocks. My whole party did it, just to let the world know we were here. Give it a try. Well, that improved their morale. A little. Each member of the party takes a knife and carves their names deep into the limestone cliff to forever be preserved through the centuries. They feel uplifted by this experience. Let's see. Trade. Trade supplies. 42 bullets. What do you want? Ooh. Let's see. How much do we have? How many bullets do we have? We have 42. Okay. I could make 42 work. Traps. Can we... Man. The knife really does help with getting more pelts, which we need. Haggle. Come on, Emma. Come on, Emma. Help us out. Oh. Okay, we can part with 2 bucks. Wait, hold on. How much medicine do we have? Oh. We'll trade 2 boxes, yeah. Back. Back. We shall rest. And we're going to be starving. Philip is forlorn. We have got to find a place to hunt. Oh, why didn't I buy bait? Oh, please let us find a place to hunt. Please. Oh, a little doggy. Approach the dog. Philip. Pet the dog. Well, that helped her. Yeah. Where's your owner, boy? I don't know. He just ran off. He went out to go get a pack of cigarettes, and he never came back. That's mean. I'm sorry. Well, that helped her party morale. Everyone's still forlorn, though, probably because we're about to starve to death. There we go. Except for... Hold on. We need to repair the wagon. Oh. Yep. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on. Ah, jeez. Can we just get to where we can hunt? That's all I ask. What a bother. Repack. God. Really did a number on that. Way to go, who was ever frickin' leading us. Oh boy. The party is starving. Well, no duh. We might all die. We might all die of starvation. This isn't what I wanted. Oh. Please let this be a place to hunt. See, that's what I hate about this game. The one thing that I hate the most about this game is you can't just go hunt whenever you want to. The group is hailed by a disheveled-looking couple on the side of the trail. A young girl nervously peeks out from behind them. You know what? I ain't got time for you. Yeah, whatever. Bye. We don't have anything to give you anyway. Oh, you know what? You should go get it, Emma. Well, at least we won't starve. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on. Give me a break. I mean, I know it's set at the difficulty that it is, but come on. Might as well use the grease. Groan. Yeah, thanks. Bye. Godspeed, travelers. Now, could you imagine going that fast? Godspeed? Is that faster than ludicrous speed? Oh, this. Oh, it's already over. We're barely out of Alcove Springs and we've fallen apart. Please, you must help reunite us. Yeah, if I get to get that far. None of us can make it to Oregon alone. Fine. Yes, thank you, thank you. You will be well served to make some clothes and medicine with you. If any of the boys are injured, they may require immediate attention on the trail. You'll find my boys scattered across the trail at various places. I'll make my way to the Blue Mountains. Please rescue as many of the dragoons as you can before you're on your way out there. Oh, finally. Oh, we are gonna do some blasting and hello to whoever just hopped on. We are about to shoot the shit out of some animals. Because we need the meat. Oregon Trail, we have the meats. Oh. Okay, whatever. I got 90 pounds of food. That's okay. Oh, man. Oh. Now I got a headache. Oh, man. Use the knife. We got 10 pelts out of the deal. Oh, finally we were able to hunt. Good Lord. We're going to change. Jesus. Look how pathetic. Oh. I need to repair my wagon, and quick. Oh. Nope. Oh yeah, I was gonna change the rations to filling. There we go. We might actually be able to pull this off. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. We're probably all gonna die. A mochila? Wait, I recognize this one. This is the mochila pony Bob carries. Oh, Pony Bob, that's his name. How did you come by it? He's only injured? Well, that's a small mercy at least. I shall send a rider out at once to aid him. Hopefully he's still with us. Mountain man to mountain man. Oh, station master. Thank you for delivering this mochila, travelers. Here's a little something in reparation. We pride ourselves on making timely deliveries no matter the circumstance, and you have assisted in that today. Oh, $50. Safe travels, folks. Thanks again for your service. Yeah, thanks for the $50. That's what I'm talking about. And here comes the rain. Because, why not? Terrible day for rain. We are so far behind schedule. We're not even at Independence Rock yet, and already it's 5 days after you're really supposed to be there. It's distraught. Well, too bad. Quit being a big baby. After some time, the rain begins to clear and the ground begins to dry. The party can continue unimpeded. Good. Tired of listening to your bitching and moaning. I'm not worried about keeping this live stream G-rated tonight. The party approaches a dilapidated, wind-blown wagon. While the long-abandoned wagon looks as if it might collapse at any moment, some parts may be salvageable. Let's investigate. Let's see what your carpentry skills are. Only a single wheel is in an acceptable condition for use. Okay. Well, we can use that for repairing. Let's see what Emma's carpentry skills are, shall we? One as well. Oh. Well, we'll use it to repair at least one spot. There we go. I keep forgetting that on those things, when it's about to fall, that you're supposed to not hit miss. That you're supposed to go over and... I keep forgetting that. You're supposed to click the other one. Party's water supply is run low. If it is not refilled before too long, dehydration and death may result. A small pond can be, replenish the water. Oh, Grady! Oh, yeah. Way to go. The gradual yet inexorable onset of abdominal pain can only mean one thing. The contaminated water has surely given Philip dysentery. Yep, it's time to die of dysentery. Oh. Philip. And now Antonio has dysentery too. Great. Oh yeah, let's just keep shit breaking. Because, why not? Oh, we are gonna die. We're gonna die. Repack. We're not even to the first leg yet, and already it's just, ugh, good God. We finally made it to Fort Kearny. So we've got people who are forlorn, and we've got 2 people who are dying of dysentery. Great. Or at risk of dying of dysentery. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. We'll keep going until I die. Until there's nobody left. I do want to see how far we can make it. It's the only, like I said in the beginning, it's the only one that we have not done and we have not completed. So I want to see how far we can get. Ahead, a cluster of buildings is laid out in a square about 4 acres wide, surrounding a copse of cottonwood trees. As the wagon approaches, the sound of lively bustling comes into earshot. You have arrived at a fort. Who would you like to heal? Philip. Boy, that was rough. The Great Plains completed. We got through the first leg, and we were only on the trail for 28 days, for that one at least. Oh, who are we supposed to talk to? Harold. Travelers, it is good to see some new faces on this trail. I hope your journey is going well. We've only had a few issues ourselves. Say, you haven't encountered a young woman named Ava, have you? She's my daughter. Ran off to be with some flapdoodle. She's engaged to a nice young banker traveling with us, and she has flagrantly disobeyed me. No, we will keep an eye out for her. Thank you, kind travelers. I hope one of us can find her and show her some reason. She will know her place. Please take this as a measure of my gratitude. You'll keep your mouth shut too, of course. No, I'm not going to promise you that. William Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, are you tired of hitching your wagon to an odoriferous pack of oxen? What if I told you there's a better way? A new mode of transportation that will change your life forever. An enthusiastic gentleman is giving a speech to anyone who will listen. Forget everything you know about... Sorry. Forget everything you know about traveling by wagon train. What I propose is nothing less than a total revolution in overland travel. But how is that possible, you say? He pauses for dramatic effect. My overland navigation company will take all the guesswork out of westward travel. Why, all you need to do is rent a seat on one of my fantastic inventions and pack your finest clothes. I, William Thomas, will take care of everything else. I need to do some research on this dude. And what is this invention? I hear you. And what is this invention? I hear you ask. Imagine, if you will. Imagine, if you will. What is this? The Twilight Zone? A grand fleet of prairie schooners, all operating on wind power. Yes, you heard that right, wind power. It carried our forebears across the Atlantic Ocean, and now it shall carry you across the continent. There's plenty of wind on the prairie. I say, why not make use of it? Yeah, well, that's different on the ocean. Mentioned Samuel Peppard. You say Samuel Peppard is working on a wagon powered by the wind? Well, what a strange coincidence. I assure you I developed my idea for the Overland Navigation Company quite on my own. Clearly, the young man respects me so greatly that he intends to imitate my work. He didn't say anything about you. Now, all I need to build, Now, all I need to build the first prototype is a small investment. And, as I am an honest man, I'll offer a generous percentage to anyone who assists me. Yeah, hey, there's some investors in Julesburg, you know. Investors in Julesburg, you say? Why, that's exactly what I need to make my dream a reality. I am fortunate indeed to have run into you. I wonder if you might be willing to talk to these investors for me. You could tell them about my exciting opportunity. Why, the public has not been very receptive to my ideas thus far, and I cannot afford to keep lodging here at Fort Kearny. Yep. Whoop. Back. Excuse me. Services. Oh. Continue. Emma. Antonio. Whoop. Continue. Back. Physician. Philip. Oh. You know, Philip, you better be worth it. We need to repair our wagon. Welcome. What can I do ye for? Looks like the trail has been hard on your wagon. What would you like me to do? Fully repair the wagon. That's what I want you to do. There. Jeez. We'll trade. Sell the pelts. Haggle. Let's do that. Yay. Stop it, ma'am. You're making me blush. I work for the local fur trading company. We're happy to take any furs you have off your hands should you agree to the price. The fur trader now offers $8 per pelt. Oh, hell yeah. $80. We need it. Back. Rest. Seek lodgings. There we go. That's what we needed. Okay. We'll get bait this time. And we'll get that. And pay now. Confirm. Let's see if anyone's got any good stuff to trade. 3 medicine. What do you... Oh. No. 3 toolboxes. $86 flour. How many bullets do we have? 34. Let's see what we can get for a haggle. I'm glad I picked Emma up. She's a good haggler. Someone who can haggle good on this game is a very valuable thing to have. There we go. Back. Back. Let's get going on the second leg of the journey. Oh. Yeah, we'll keep our word and go down to Julesburg. Ooh. We can go fishing. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? No, 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 no. You get back in there. No one told you you could leave. Who do you think you are? Stupid wagon. Anyway, I hope that you guys are having fun watching me play this. I know this isn't something like a whole lot of people play. At least, well, not something a whole lot of people live stream. So, but I like it, and I hope you do too. Let's see, who has the better attitude? Probably her. There we go. Okay. So it's a good thing that there is no time limit, which is nice. The fishing mini game has a time limit. A gizzard shad. Whoop. White sucker. Another white sucker. So any amount of fish helps. It really, really do. Oh. Dang it. An old tin can. I should have known. See if we can get 2 for 1. Sometimes you can. A gizzard shad. Didn't get 2 for 1 that time. Sometimes you can get 2 for 1 if you throw it in the middle of 2 fish and it's exactly like they go to it exactly at the same time. Doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. A lake sturgeon, 68 inches. We are going to fish until we can't fish no more. Fish on. A frog. Not quite a fish. Well, sometimes it happens. A horny head chub. Well, if you're so horny, then why don't you go get a room? Ooh, this could be promising. What do we got? What do we got? Give me something good. Give me something good. A blue catfish. Okay. £100 of fish. Oh, that is what we needed. Now our knife is worn, but we've got 25 extra pounds of fish. 273 pounds of food, that's a little more like it, you know? Oh boy. Ooh. Shoot a bison. Wow. You have all that. Oh. You had all those targets to hit and you couldn't hit? What is wrong with you? Should throw your ass out. Just for being such a piss poor shot. What's the matter with you? There we go. Way to go, David. And way to go, Antonio. So that's what I get for trying to heal you. You give David dysentery. What's the matter with you? Oh. Hedo. Greetings, travelers. I've been seeing a lot of fish, a lot of folks from the east recently. A lot of them come and fish. I thought it'd be fun to start up a challenge, see how well they do, and bring a bit of fun. Many of these travelers have such long faces. Well, gee, I wonder why. Couldn't be for anything that just happened on the trail, could it? You putz. You're welcome to try it out if you like. My challenge is simple. I'll give you a few minutes to fish up as much as you can. Once that's done, come back here and I'll grade you on how you did. Harder to catch fish will be worth more, and rare fish are worth more as well. I'll provide you with some bait too, so don't worry about that. Sound good? Yeah, we need the food. Emma, because she's not sick. Okay, so this one does have time limit. Which means we need to act fast. We need to find them fishies. Where are you, fishies? Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me right now. Oh, they're all over here. Come on. A walleye. Yeah, a walleye, eh? We must still be in the Midwest, don't you know? Fry up some walleye for the fish fry on Fridays. Oh, come on. That was a glitch. Damn game. Cheating me out of my fish. Yeah, didn't get away that time, did you? Smallmouth bass caught. Okay. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Another walleye. Okay. Well, what about the ceiling eye? I mean, we have walleye. Why not a ceiling eye or a floor eye? Yeah, thank you. I'll be here all week. Be sure and tip your waitress. American bullfrog. Another American bullfrog. Okay. Well, this one didn't go as well as I had planned or had hoped. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, whatever, fish. Screw you. That's not going to be a very good score. Didn't help that for the first 20 seconds there were no fish to be found. Yeah. 5,500 is not bad. Yeah, the worn knife breaks in the process. What a surprise. 3 fish traps and one and $50. Thank you for trying out my challenge. Maybe I'll meet you folks further along. I can offer you a challenge once again. I hope you'll consider accepting. Farewell now. Yeah. Let's go this way. That way we can get to one of those dragoon dudes. We don't have any medicine left. Great. I should have known. Should have checked before I made the decision. A rip in my shirt. I will go no further until someone fixes this indignity. You know, for a mountain man, you're pretty refined, ain't you? Thanks. That was too close. Yeah, whatever. Share stories. Listen to a story. Have you ever tasted the flambeau ambler? Well, it's a kind of fish I used to catch back in Wisconsin. It's native to the Flambeau River, but it's not uncommon to find it elsewhere. The ambler can walk using its fins, you see, and cross from one river to another. The ambler is my favorite catch by far. It doesn't look out of the ordinary, but its taste certainly is. So, okay, a fish that walks with its fins is not out of the ordinary. It all depends on how you cook it. If you fry the fish, it tastes like fowl, whereas boiling it gives it the taste and texture of a lobster or crab. That's not bad. I quite like that. If you decide to roast it instead, the ambler will have the flavor of a mouth-watering pork. Last, but certainly not least, a good barbecue will give you something not unlike a first-rate steak. Curiously, the one thing you can't get it to taste like is fish. As the party listens to the storyteller's tall tale and amusement, they dry their freshly washed clothes by the warm fire. Oh, good. They got to wash their clothes. Am I dreaming? A flambeau ambler, but how to cook it? I must be imagining things. Fish story, journal entry unlocked. Antonio has recovered from dysentery. We are going this way. Because we need to get some herbal remedies. So dysentery David over here doesn't get the rest of the party sick. David holds up his hand to halt the wagon. A red buck with majestic antlers stands, grazing peacefully a good distance from the wagon. Oh, is it the 30-pointer? He looks like a 30-pointer. It may be an old wives' tale, but the antler velvet of a red deer is said to have restorative effect on all manner of illness. Philip, I swear to God, if you miss, I am going to jump through the game and I am going to shoot you myself to show you what a good shot actually is. Hey, you missed. You actually got it. Well. Philip lays the deer low with a single rifle blast. The carcass is dressed out and the meat collected along with the antler velvet. Let's see here. We will put you right there. Oh, so I think I'm going to call it here pretty soon. I need to get to bed. But I will make that decision here in a little bit. Antonio trips, falling face first into the... Way to go! Oh. Yeah, we gotta go help this dragoon dude. Oh, God. Repack. Oh. Yep, he's still sick with dysentery, everybody. Grease for sale. Cheap, high-quality wagon grease. Haggle. Surely you can lower the price for little old me, Emma. Yeah. Why did he only sell grease? I don't know, Emma. He's weird like that. Oh, for crying out loud. Way to go. I should leave your ass on the side of the road if you weren't such a good shot. Philip has a gunshot wound. Well, that's what you get for leaving a loaded rifle in the dang wagon. Pointed towards you guys. No less. Oh, wait. Stay back, citizens. There's been a murder. A murder most foul. Hey, I remember this. Oh, I see. You're that group the captain's got hunting us down, eh? I had you pegged the minute I saw you. Detective's intuition, as it were. I could use an assistant on this case, though. Oh, very well. If you help me track down the killer, I'll return to the captain as soon as I'm able. Investigate. Excellent. With your help, I'll have this case solved in no time at all. Yeah, I've compiled a list of clues, suspects, and pieces of evidence. Simply tell me what you wish to inspect, or let me know when you're ready to make an accusation. If I remember correctly, it's Marshall Brennan. Continue. He's not right-handed. The bruise. It wasn't muddy. It wasn't raining. Oh. He was interrupted. The theft's mastermind. Continue. Yes. It pains me to say this, but everything you've said adds up. I'll place Marshall under arrest and catch up with the captain when I can. Take my medallion. It might be worth something along the way. I remembered everything. How about that? Sometimes I can't remember why I went into a dang room. But I can remember stuff like that. I also can remember lines from movies. I can memorize a whole movie, no joke, after like once or twice of watching it, if it's something that I really enjoy. And anybody who really knows me will tell you that. Oh, a foul smell emanates from the wagon, turning the party's faces pallid. Rotting food is the likely culprit. It should be investigated before it gets even worse. Who should investigate the smell? Emma. Thank you, Emma. Jeez. Or rather, no longer fresh fish, as it appears to be quickly rotting in the heat under the wagon canvas. Pinching her nose, Emma quickly removes the offending fish and throws it on the side of the trail, where any less picky scavengers might find a nice meal. Hey, 90 fish? Oh, God. This game cheats. This game cheats. I tell you. Let's see. Do we have anything to treat his gunshot wound? Oh, we do. Okay, we'll get to Julesburg, and then we'll apply the grease once we've left. We're going to help the Samuel Pepper dude. You know why? Because we didn't promise nothing to the other guy. Hey, there you go. We'll take it. A bulky wooden saloon comes into view, surrounded by dozens of tents. This is Julesburg, a famed hub for all manner of trade. Talk. The bank agent. Try to figure out what voice I want to do. Greetings to you, travelers. What brings you to these parts? No, that's not good. Greetings to you, travelers. What brings you to these parts? The promise of a new life in Oregon, no doubt. My associate and I are here on business. There's a lot of opportunity for investment in the West, and the financial stakes are high. Quite right. I'm sure you're busy, but if you've learned any of the interesting projects My colleague and I would certainly like to hear about them. Samuel Peppard, yeah, because we didn't make a promise to that other dude at all. Well, there's this young man we met earlier by the name of Samuel Peppard. He's very enthusiastic about flying machines. Very scientifically minded, if you ask me. You think Samuel Peppard do you think this Samuel Peppard gentleman might be worth looking into? Tell us more about him. The flying machine. I see. I'm not sure about this flying machine project. It seems a bit too fantastical for me. If he hasn't figured out how to land the thing safely, then I'm afraid I'm not confident in investing. The wind wagon. A wind wagon? Now that's an interesting idea. It's bold, innovative, just the sort of thing we're looking for. The cost of maintaining a team of oxen is not inconsiderable. And there's plenty of wind on the prairie. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like it. I think you're right. The wind wagon idea might be just the ticket we need. We should contact the bank right away. Your assistance is greatly appreciated, friends. Perhaps we'll see each other again. Yeah, you got a little, something for helping? No? Whatever. Oh. Wait, how much money do we have? What can we trade? Sell the pelts. Haggle? Yeah. Okay, yeah, $16. It's better than $10. Trade fish, or excuse me, sell fish. Haggle. Emma. Hell yeah, Emma, way to come through. Oh, stop it, ma'am. You're making me blush. Out here, we're always on the lookout for fresh fish. I'm happy to take any you have off your hands, should you agree to the price. The fish trader now offers $2 per fish. It's $180. Yeah, it takes away 90 pounds of our food, but damn if we don't need it. Emma. There we go. Pshaw, Emma. My need for barbering is far greater. Antonio, egotistical, pushes in front of Emma before she... Hey! Come on now. Come on. Up. Wow. It's toxic masculinity. Okay. Finally. Wagon condition. Let's improve that dang wagon. Now about repairing that dang old wagon, man. I'm talking about that dang old cracked in the wagon, man. Boomhauer, is that you? Treat the illness. Back. Continue. Philip. Treat the injury for $30. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know, where it's fiddle to fiddle. My fingers were a little too fast on the uptake. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were gonna seek lodgings. That's right. Rest. Oh, okay. They do not have lodgings here. Okay, that's all right. Store. All right, let's go. Let's go. Onward. Oh, we are going to get to Courthouse Rock, and then I'm going to call it for the night. By the way, thank you to everyone who has been on here, is still watching. I really do appreciate it. Let's see here. Even if you just have me on in the background for noise, that's fine. It's been a while since I've done any live streaming, so I figured, why not? Celebrate getting to 600 subscribers. Gather the meat. All right. That'll last us for a while. Let's see. No, I don't need to use the map thing. I will use that. And no. Nah. We're good. Oh, howdy there. Didn't think I would run into folks this far out. I am Ellen. If you were to forget you saw me, I would be much obliged. Here, a small gift to incentivize your silence. Best of luck on the trail. $20 to keep quiet? Okay. Oh, it's you again. Yeah, it's me again. Yeah, I know. I know what your challenge is. David, you haven't really done much. It's your turn. Go out there and catch us some fish. 16 inches. What are you doing out of bed? Go back and get your big brother. Now that's a fish. Shovel nose sturgeon. Long nosed gar. Come on, bite the damn thing. A largemouth. Ooh, nice sized largemouth bass, eh? Come on, get a 2 for 1. Dang it.
Stinky's sticking out.
Good.
And he squawked at me.
Of course he squawked at you. You messed up his. Now that's a fish.
He messed up his
little area. Yep.
Well, I didn't change up the blanket, but at least I got all the poop swept out.
Yeah. It was great. Confidence in ourselves, are we? I like that. Shall we see how you did? Let's see now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Great. Let's go down here. I'm done with fishing.
What leg are you on?
We're on the second leg. I'm going to get to Chimney Rock, and then I'm going to call it for the night. Oh. Okay. I don't want to lose that much. That's a lot of fish. So what we're going to do... Now, what we're going to do is...
What's the scroll for?
What's the what?
The scroll.
That's not a squirrel, that's a pelt.
Squirrel. The scroll. The one next to it.
Oh, that's a trail map.
Can you use it?
I can, but I don't need to right now. I mean, I can. I got another one. Oh.
Do you need the traps? Do you use them?
Yeah, I do.
The fish bait can go back up there.
The one fish bait.
We're just getting rid of flour.
Yeah, I know. Discard. That's a lot of flour to get rid of. But it's got to be done. We've got some serious time to make up for. Hey, there's that name that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce again. I'm just going to let you guys go ahead and read it. Tired of doing the women voices right now. Unless my assistant wants to read it.
Nope.
Some assistant you are.
I've been assisting for the last hour. Been on the phone.
Yeah, I know. Oh. What am I supposed to be trading?
You gotta push the button. You don't have any room for any of that.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. It's only 100 per thing. Yeah, we.
No, it's 200 per meat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dang it.
But you don't have room for it anyway.
Oh, for crying. Antonio lets out an ear-splitting cry, and the wagon lurches suddenly, tripping over a simple stone in the soil. Antonio falls and finds himself crushed under the unstoppable wagon wheel. He has suffered grievous injuries and needs serious treatment. Antonio takes a large amount of laudanum. That stuff can mess you up if you get addicted to it. It takes a few hours to kick in, but eventually the pain eases and he is capable of walking again. Okay. At least he didn't die. He's our cook after all. He's our cookie. "41 days. Damn. Antonio, you're welcome. Yeah, we need to restore that morale because bad morale is bad. Bad morale is bad. Okay, you shouldn't have bad morale because no one wants to be a Debbie Downer. Okay. All right, we are almost to Courthouse Rock, which is kind of like Jailhouse Rock. So saith Elvis Presley. Philip Wentz is in Taken. Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have had a loaded rifle in the dang wagon pointed towards you guys. Could have avoided all that, but no. We are going to rest.
Excuse you.
Okay.
Take yourself off.
I am off of mute. Trade. Trade Trade supplies. What do we...
We don't got room for nothing.
No, we don't. Unless we sell all the fish.
So, sell fish and pelts.
That's selling a lot of...
Food.
Yeah. We need to get at least something.
Well, where are you going to put it?
Okay, everybody. I am going to call it for the night. Yep, that's going to do it.
I thought you were going to Fort Laramie before calling it.
No, I said I was going to go to Courthouse Rock and then call it.
No, you said Chimney Rock, actually.
I said Courthouse Rock, which is not unlike...
You said Chimney Rock.
I said Courthouse Rock.
You said Chimney when I
Courthouse.
wash my hands.
Courthouse, 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 courthouse.
You said Chimney.
Courthouse.
You said Chimney.
Courthouse.
We watched the video later, but you said Chimney when I went to go wash my hands.
And I said Courthouse Rock. I never said Chimney.
No.
I said
no,
Courthouse Rock, not like Jailhouse Rock.
That was when you were just sitting there. But when I went to go wash my hands, you said you were going to stop at Chimney Rock.
Well, I meant to say Courthouse Rock. Fine.
You can stop. It's fine.
Well, we only have one thing to do, and we'll get there within a day. And we're going to go hunt. To the 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 hunt. Discard. What a waste. Yeah, what a waste. Well, look who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Samuel Pepper. I'm delighted that you could be here today to witness history. I present to you my latest invention, a wind wagon, a marvel of modern science and engineering, capable of transporting people and goods by wind power alone. This is certainly the future of transportation on the overland trails. No, not quite. Of course, none of this would have been possible without you, my friends. Your interest and advice were instrumental in making my project a reality. We never said you were our friend. I don't remember signing that contract. I just said that I'd help you. I humbly thank you for bringing me my idea to the attention of these fine bank representatives. Is there anything you'd like to ask before I begin the demonstration? Ask about the future. The wind wagon is only the first of many inventions I intend to build, but my ambitions are not limited to the realm of science and engineering. I would very much like to start a family one day and to run my very own business. Indeed, can there be any greater accomplishment for a man? Yeah, a man cave. Then, without further ado, I shall release the brakes and set sail. Samuel Pepper prepares the wagon for its first voyage. Oh, yeah, I remember what happens right here. Sail on! This is funny. Uh-oh, a tornado! Watch out now! Hey, come back with my wagon! Oh, man. It didn't hit him. What a ripoff. Well, that didn't go according to plan, but science rarely does. I can assure you that this is only a minor setback. After all, what are mistakes if not opportunities to learn? Well, it does make a good point. A tornado has done even more has even done most of the work of disassembling the wagon, so I can begin to redesign the process immediately. I assume everyone is on board. Hey, where are you going? Okay, quest complete. Yeah. We completed that on another playthrough. That's why I knew what was coming. No, we shouldn't need to pay anything. We are official delegates of the United States Army. You must let us through. You wish to travel across our land, so you must pay the toll. There are no exceptions for anyone, especially not for those from the East. Please, everyone, there does not need to be a conflict, yes? Hello again, my friends. I'm very glad you're here. My father is feeling much better, thanks to you. Perhaps you can help me again? These Lakota are represented by a man called Mato Ayuhi. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Lakota law says the soldiers must pay a toll to enter their land, but the soldiers are refusing. I'm doing my best to mediate, but your assistance would be greatly appreciated. Greetings, travelers. My name is Mato Ayuhi. Yeah. What's up, Mater? I've been chosen to represent this party of Lakota. Please understand that you are entering our land. If you wish to continue, you will be required to pay a toll as well. Man, I ain't paying jack shit. You know what I'm saying? You wish to speak on the matter of the soldiers? They wish to cross these lands, and so they must respect our customs. Surely a friend of Black Beaver can understand that. The purpose of their travel does not matter. Many parties will be present for the treaty signing, including mine, and none are exempt from paying the toll. I remind you that Wasisu travelers have taken much from this land already. I must admit, my village believes that the United States has much to answer for. We've seen the damage they've done. They built Fort Laramie on our land without permission. I ask you, can their treaty repair that? They have shown no compensation for their existing harm. A treaty signing like this is the beginning of a relationship. The United States has yet to show their spirit towards maintaining that relationship. Speak with the U.S. soldier. If I may cut in, I'm Thomas Fitzpatrick, the man responsible for organizing the upcoming treaty signing. These soldiers have been assigned to me by the military for my protection. The Treaty of Fort Laramie is sure to be an historic milestone. Sir, please. This is a government operation. Which means it's bound to fuck up. Allow me to clarify the situation for these travelers. The Lakota are not allowing us passage to Fort Laramie without paying a toll. I've not been authorized to make such a payment. And, if I may speak candidly, I do not believe we should have to. Requesting a toll to cross these lands may well limit access to the treaty signing. They speak of the importance that everyone's input plays on this, yet some are being turned away just because they can't afford it. Travel through these lands must be free from conflict and free from any burdens. Only then can we proceed in peace. The treaty will provide more than enough compensation for this right-of-way, so why should we pay a toll? Yeah, like I said earlier, we ain't paying you jack. We gonna side with the U.S. soldier this time. We've sided with the what's his name, Mater, in the past. I tell you, Mater. These travelers are known to me. Emma is a friend. I'd appreciate it if you could listen to what she has to say. Very well. Very well. If you vouch for her, Black Beaver, I'll hear her out. I'll aid in translating if any concepts are not clear. Please state your argument, Emma. Yeah, well, it's like this. We ain't paying nothing. Yes, you speak the truth. Perhaps we can wait and work out compensation at Horse Creek. I'll allow the soldiers to pass. I won't forget that they refused to pay when asked, but I don't wish to start a conflict here. Yes, are you going to start a conflict elsewhere? Is that what you're saying? I hope you attend the signing of the treaty, travelers. I think everyone would benefit from the presence of the more level-headed folks like you. Thank you for your assistance, travelers. We will not keep you from your journey to Oregon, though if you want to ask any questions, now would be the time.
Really?
Yeah, leave. Bye! If there's nothing else, then I would ask you to carry on, travelers. Before you go, I must say something. Thomas Fitzpatrick is my name, if you recall. The treaty organizer. I do apologize that you found yourself in such a delicate situation. I must thank you for stepping in, however. Your assistance was most appreciated. Yeah, you could have gotten us killed back there, homie. Once we are done here, my escort will be taking me to the grounds of the treaty, a place called Horse Creek Camp near Fort Laramie. I would ask that you attend the signing. It would be most beneficial to all of us. I do hope to see you there. Yeah, well, we might be there, we might not. Can't promise anything. Okay, this is a place to hunt. Right. Wow. Not bad, not bad.
Where are you going to put it?
We'll stuff as much as we can. Repack. Time to use stuff.
The trail map? Can you use that?
It'd be pointless to use it now. It's just one pelt. A deer spotted. Well, why didn't you shoot at it? Oh, Jesus. One of the wheels has been warped by the impact. Yeah, this game is warped. Continue. Repack.
2 boxes. You can use their toolbox.
Hmm.
You can pick that other spot too.
I'd rather save it for when it's red.
But then you can't fit anything.
You were saying?
But you can't put anything in that spot.
Yeah, I can. When it's orange, you can. When it's red, you can't. Once again, the grease is the most expensive thing to trade. First 2 medicine. Haggle. Emma. Yeah. Oh, stop it, ma'am. You're making me blush. I don't know why I gave her Southern accent. Bless you.
Thank you.
But you don't know. She might have come from the South. Okay. Back. Back. Rest. Rest. Yes. Depart. I mean, we might as well go to Fort Laramie at this point. Okay, now we can use... Now it's a good idea to use the trail map. Yeah. Party could push on to get past the wet weather as soon as possible, but be put at a risk of getting sick. Alternatively, waiting out the storm may be a more viable option. The storm shows no signs of easing up. We'll wait out the storm. Don't need people getting sick. Batten down the hatches. Damp, cramped, and uncomfortable. The party's tensions are amplified. This is not what they signed up for when setting out on their journey. Well, I don't care what you signed up for or what you thought you signed up for.
That was a short and forlorn.
Forlorn?
Forlorn!
Yeah.
Now they're stinky.
Oh, they're getting there. They're not at level 2 yet, so.
No. Well, 2 of them are at 1 and 2 of them are at 2.
Yeah. Where do you think you're going? Right at the end. Obtain pelts. Repack.
thought you weren't gonna do that.
Yeah, it's all right. We're fine. We don't have any grease.
Hey, do it there.
It's not grease. That's a spice set. That's because Antonio is our cook. Yeah, we need to go somewhere where you can get a good night's rest. Hey, it's the Horse Creek for the treaty signing. Greetings again, travelers. I hope your journey is proceeding well. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks for diffusing that situation for me. Thanks to your efforts, the Lakota are in attendance for the signing. We have selected a chief by the name of Mater. Mater! Yeah, like tuh, Mater, but without the tuh. Yes, indeed. The same man you met previously. Now, the signing will take place soon. Most parties have already arrived. If you wish to speak with me or any others, proceed to the signing. Welcome, everyone. Today is an historic day, marking the signing of the Treaty of Fort Laramie. Today we have many representatives from the Lakota, Crow, Arapaho, Cheyenne, Assiniboine, Mandan, Hidatsa, Shoshone, and Arikara nations. Truly no greater council of Indian tribes has ever been assembled. We do not come to you as traders. We do not want your land, horses, robes, nor anything else you have. We come to advise with you and to make a treaty with you. For allowing the right of free passage for my people and the right to form roads and establish military posts, the United States will compensate the people of the plains for 50 years from this date. No, they won't. By attending today, all parties have shown that their intent to sign and ratify this treaty. Please step forward, chiefs and representatives. Sign this treaty and let us smoke and begin a new era of peace between all our peoples. I mean, it's good high ideals, but execution was sloppy, to say the least. It is finished. The treaty has been ratified by all in attendance. Come, let us celebrate the new peace together. Smoke 'em peace pipe. Well, that was certainly exciting. You witnessed history, my friends. Now I'm afraid we must part ways. I am to head back to Washington, D.C. with the appointed representatives of the nations. There is still much work to be done. Yeah. It's curious that the Lakota weren't sure who to put forward as their leader. Apparently that's not how their politics work. Well then, I shall be off to Washington, D.C. May we meet again in the future, my friends. There you go, throwing that friend word around again. Never said we were your friend. Curious indeed, friends. Everybody keeps calling me friend. I have heard much in my role as interpreter since I arrived here from many different peoples. Fitzpatrick is certainly fond of speaking, but what about listening? Yeah, he doesn't seem very on the listening side now, does he, Black Beaver? Perhaps I am speaking out of turn, but if he does not understand how the Lakota are organized, Then what else might he have misunderstood? I'm sorry, but I'm rambling again. Yeah, you are. We got dirt to scratch and eggs to lay and places to be. Farewell, my friends. I hope to see you again someday. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just get to Fort Laramie, and then I'm definitely 100% for reals gonna call it for a night. Set up camp. Rest. The party takes the opportunity to get some much needed rest. The party awakens well rested and ready for another long day of travel. You know, we started out pretty rough in the beginning. I thought we were going to die, like, not even making it through the first leg, but we're doing all right now.
Were you getting sick?
Oh, I was getting sick. I had a gunshot wound. I was forlorn, dysentery, you name it, I had it.
I left the room and it just got bad?
Yeah, you see what happens when you leave the room?
Mm.
A large walled settlement stands before the wagon. This is Fort Laramie, one of the principal supply routes along the Oregon Trail. You arrived at the fort. Who would you like to heal? Well, to answer that question, I need to know who's what and what's what. Who did we heal last time?
I have no clue.
I think it was David that we healed. I don't know. Antonio. We are going to heal Antonio. Yeah, that's nice that they give you one freebie. The rugged prairies completed. We've been on the trail for 50 days. All right, I'm going to do all the formalities stuff. Talk, Lewis Southworth. You going west, too. James is taking me to Oregon, despite the laws saying black folk like me can't settle there. Too bad he sold my fiddle before we left. It was the best friend I ever had. I was hoping to raise some money by playing at forts to pay James for my freedom. I could play you a song that you would set your foot a tapping, that's for sure. Well, my name's not Lewis Southworth. Darn, I sure do miss that instrument. I asked James if I could keep it, but he needed the money for this trip, or so he said. The man kicks the dirt despondently. Oh, we can offer to help. If you're offering to buy me a new fiddle, I won't say no. But money doesn't grow on trees, or I'd have picked myself a finer suit than this. Lewis Southworth gives the party a wide grin. Promised to buy a fiddle. Well, hold on now. If we're going to do this, we've got to do it right, you understand? I'm talking about putting a band together. I could even earn enough to pay you back for the cost of the fiddle. There's a brother and sister duo back in Independence. They play guitar and banjo and sound amazing. We'd be lucky to have them. Last I heard, they were headed to Fort Bridger. I think this is a real opportunity. What do you say? Lewis Southworth looks hopeful. Ask about the fiddle. I heard rumors that people often ended up selling their luxury goods before crossing the mountains. You'll have to keep an eye out. Maybe ask around and see if anyone's selling a fiddle. Ask about fiddle value. I'd say a good fiddle is worth about $30. If you pay more than that, you're getting ripped off. Yeah, we'll agree to this plan.
We had no choice but to agree.
Yeah, I know. This is going to be a show to remember. Just you wait. I'll try to meet you again at Fort Boise. I know it's far away, but you'll need some time to get the band together. And I need to start writing me some lyrics. Okay. Trade. We'll go ahead and sell a fish. Haggle. Emma, do your thing. Oh, stop it, ma'am. You're making me blush. Out here, we're always looking for fresh fish. I'm happy to take any you have off your hands, should you agree to the price. The fish trader now offers $2 per fish. Hey, it's $230. Trade. How many pelts do I have again? Oh, yeah. I love you, Emma. Oh, stop it, ma'am. You're making me blush. Now it's $8 per pellet.
You went
140.
up $2.
No, it went up $3. It was at 5, and now it's 8. When you have someone who's charming, it goes up $3 instead of just 1.
Dang.
Yeah, I know, right?
The charmers work well.
Yeah, they do.
Real grease.
Yeah, too bad we don't have enough. How are you supposed to have 7 Dragoon medallions by now? That don't make no sense. That does not make sense. Back.
You can go to the store and get 3.
Well, we're gonna. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, all right. Physician Antonio. Treat injury for $30. Restore health for $15. Barber. Continue. Now watch what happens. Oh, it didn't happen. It didn't do it that time. For sure, Philip. My need for barbering is far greater. So you got 2 egotistical people. Yeah. That happened, all 3 of them, except for Emma. I tried to do Emma first, and all 3 of them were like, no, I'm going first. We are going to rest, and we are going to seek lodgings. Sound asleep and wakes.
They always say that.
I know. That's why I said it. See? Sound asleep and wakes. Okay. Store. Too bad we can't get that.
Why not?
Because we can't afford it.
You can afford the $300 one though.
That's the one that we have.
Not according to that, it's the one down there.
Murphy wagon. That's the one that we have. That's just if you want to buy a brand new one. How many bullets do we have? How many bullets do we have? We have 16 bullets. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Clothes. Always a good thing to have. Wheel grease. Wheel grease. Oh, wait. We bought them all out. Trail map. Yeah, that ought to hold. All right. We are good to go. We are going to rest one more night. And we are going to depart so it can save officially.
And so the wagon can break down because it always does after you leave.
Mm-hmm.
A port?
Yep. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into this live stream. If you tuned into both, I do appreciate it. If you only caught one, I still appreciate you. This has been your very humble narrator and guide and gaming enthusiast, the Smoky Rocket for Smoky Rocket Productions. And on behalf of Mrs. Smoky Rocket, we will see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care and God bless and bye-bye now.